Let's talk about the Muslim world, because it is the Muslim culture that is savage, not because of any racist considerations, not because of any determinist considerations. They're human beings with a mind and free will, just like the rest of us. But just like the rest of us, they're dependent upon their ideological leaders, people in the media, people in politics, and most importantly, their ideological leaders, their philosophical leaders. Many of the royal princes from the Saudi Peninsula are educated at American universities. They can, could, should know better. Many cases they do. Saudi royals appease their population with the pre-existing bigoted ideas that will keep them in power. To the extent that they are trying to modernize, it's only because of pressure from the West. But they are, and slowly. We've been talking, for example, about the son of the Hamas founder, who knew better. Yes, there are leaders in the Muslim world who can, should, and do know better. We can hold them morally responsible for the culture and the ideas. But you know who's even more responsible? Is the West. So long as we impose bad ideas as the framework to understand this, as long as Western intellectuals are muttering mutilated Marxism, we are hopeless in terms of identifying the enemy. I have a quote here from Ayn Rand, which is particularly powerful. Ideas cannot be fought except by means of better ideas. The battle consists not of opposing, but of exposing, not of denouncing, but of disproving, not of evading, but of boldly proclaiming a full, consistent, radical alternative. Ideas, as we objectivists know, control history. My Christian ancestors were savages, burnt people at the stake, and tortured them just a few centuries ago. The reason why I'm not doing that right now, like my ancestors did, is a matter of ideas and cultural change, better ideas coming along, and creating a new culture. And the only way that's going to happen is through educational means. The West has been subsidizing hateful propaganda against children. Just look at what UNRWA does. We got to stop that. More than that, we've got to correct our own house. We have to lose our cultural relativism. We have to lose our determinism. We have to lose all of this religion sympathy garbage. It is an ideological clarity matter in the West. We sanction Saudi Arabia just by negotiating with them. We sanction Iran just by negotiating with them. If in the West we had a clear, positive, ideological alternative, that would have more impact on changing that world, telling them we know we're right. They sense in us all of that subjectivism, skepticism, altruism, self-doubt, and they regard themselves as the morally consistent ones. So long as that happens, no, the Palestinians will never civilize. But if that happens, they can.